Welcome to the second installment of Marty Reads a Letter. This week's letter is an I hate you letter written by the same person who wrote last week's letter. Austin. It's crazy to think how much life can change in such a small time. Life goes by so quick. Sometimes I honestly don't think I can keep up. A little over a year ago, I would have been sitting here in class writing you a love letter, and today I sit here writing you a letter you will never read in an effort to get rid of you. On the outside you were gone. None of your pictures hang on my wall. You no longer are the center of my conversation, and you no longer are a part of my life. The inside, however, bears a strikingly different reality. In my mind, you were always there. You may not be at the forefront, but in the back you were a constant. Do I still love you? I honestly don't know. Some days I feel like I do still, and other times I feel nothing but pity for your choices. When we were together, I wanted to break up with you. I heard somewhere that when you're in a relationship that ends, half the time spent in that relationship, you're wanting out. I believe that to an extent. Remember when we first started dating, and we broke up because you weren't 16? I was a little relieved. That's why I was so quick to say, yes, let's break up. You were always so passionate, and I wasn't you moved so quick into the love and marriage deal, and I just couldn't. I went along with it, but that was a mistake. Maybe had you known I was terrified, we wouldn't have stayed together for so long, and I wouldn't have got so emotionally invested. I say me and not we, because it is clear to me you weren't emotionally invested. I guess that may be a tad unfair, since I was never around after we broke up. But still, getting engaged 4 months after we broke up, it's obvious I took us way more seriously than you ever did. To me it feels like you just wanted to get married to anyone so you could have sex. Why else would you rush to marry your rebound? Yes, Lindsay is your rebound for me. Regardless of anything you may say to contradict that, it will always remain true. Lindsay is your rebound for me, like Derek is mine from you. The difference between us is, I didn't rush into marrying mine or get pregnant with mine before I got married. When we were dating, I never realized just how much of a coward you are, but I realized it when you came home early from your mission. You, at least to my knowledge, never took responsibility for your actions. You came home because God told you to. And as we all know, God often decides that missionaries belong at home and not out spreading His word. It was all my fault that we broke up. That one is a kicker. I remember when I went to your house to give back your house key. Your mom told me I wish we could help you with whatever it is you're going through. I was shocked, but I really shouldn't have been. I mean, of course, it couldn't have been something you or we were going through. No, it definitely was all me. See, that was the worst. I defended you to people long after we were done. Well, you did nothing when people badmouthed me. She's a whore. I get that one a lot, although I'm pretty sure you slept with someone before I ever did. So thank you for all that, Austin. Thank you for proving in all ways possible that you are nothing but a lost, cowardly little boy who doesn't have room for a mind of his own and doesn't want room, who can't stand up for the people he claims to love. What are you going to teach a child? I feel bad for you, I really do. You sold your life before you even knew what it was like to live. Don't get me wrong, marriage and family are the best things in life. I know this, but there are other things you will never experience because you hopped on the marriage bandwagon with the first girl to say yes and then jumped right into reproduction mode. It's no longer your time, it's all about your child now, and you are in many ways still a child. That was the second installment of Marty Reads a Letter. And as always, if you want me, Marty, to read your letter, please send it.